Well, hello YouTube, this is Greg. Thanks for stopping by again for a quick Norlund axe update. Put a couple of handles on a couple of oddball axes in another video. Pulled some out of vinegar baths and decided to throw them all up here on the workbench and have a quick look at them. In the Norlund collection, these are the Hudson Bay pattern, boy's axe on a 24-inch handle, 2 1/4-inch head, 1 1/4-inch Hudson Bay hatchets. These are the double bits. The one in the back is nearly 5 pounds. The next one is the Trailblazer from their literature. The one in front of that has a much flatter upper bout, and then this little one in the front is the little saddle cruiser hatchet that my grandfather passed to me many years back. The next one from their literature is the camper axe. This one came as a boy's axe on a 24-inch handle. Slightly larger than that is the Norlund cabin axe, bigger head weight-wise. This one on a 28-inch handle. The next one, whipped in red paracord in the back, is their log splitter. And I have two of these. The one in the front that's on a shorter handle, let's back that up. Here we go, yeah. I have it on a 28-inch handle. It's a 3 3/4 pound head. The distinguishing character is they have these really long poles. This is a recent restoration on an octagon handle that I roughed, and the one in the back is a 5 1/4 pound head on a 36-inch handle. Much bigger piece of metal than the other one, but both of them fit the profile of their log splitter, and the one in the front is the one that actually says log splitter. The oddballs that don't really fit the Norlund scheme of things, in the back is this scalloped one. I have it on a 36-inch handle. It's a nearly a 4-pound head, 3 3/4. And there's this recent restoration that I put on a 28-inch handle that before I ground the mushroom pole off was 3.5 pounds. And then in the front, there are these two that don't match any semblance of their literature. The one in the front with a sticker on it is a quintessential boy's axe size. If I stand it up, it's on the same general size handle as the camper axe, but a different shaped head. When I rehung this nearly twin brother of it, it's a 3 1/4 pound head. Does not really match any of the Norlund literature. And this little guy here, let me zoom in so you can know that I'm not lying to you when it says Norlund, on a much straighter head and some tiger maple for the handle. This one looks deceptively similar to a Collins that I had. And my friend has a theory that because all of the Norlunds were made in the Mann Edge Tool factory where all of the plums were, and a lot of the Collins and some of the True Temper Kelly axes, that they probably had one part of the shop that was constrained to stamping. And it's possible that some of the oddball heads that look very similar to some of the smaller legitimate boy's axe size got stamped and marketed as Norlunds. This little guy, I've seen a couple of them in literature. This is the first one I've owned, and if it didn't actually say Norlund on it, it wouldn't call it a Norlund. It doesn't look like anything, and it's a much heavier hatchet than any of the things I've seen before. This one appears to have the original one on it. Just as an update, this is the most current collection of Norlunds that I have out of vinegar baths and finally hung on handles. So thanks for stopping by, and until I see you the next time, take care.